Hey, I'm Vivian from Live by Viv, and we're going to be talking about some like date night looks for curves and mid-size. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm always like adjusting myself a little bit, just a little bit. Um, I did the vertical yesterday, and I think I like it if you're on mobile, but I feel like if you're on the regular site, it's harder. Anyway, okay, so we're back to the horizontal feed. Just a little bit about myself. I am a podcaster, a blogger, and a psychologist. And what I talk about is curves. I'm style for curves and mid-size. I go all over Amazon looking for different styles that are gonna fit us ladies who are like in between. You're not plus size, and you're straight size, which might be the higher end of straight size. And Friday nights, what I've been doing is doing a lot of like date night looks, weekend stuff, stuff that's a little more spicy, a little more fun. So that's what we're gonna get into today. I do have a couple like accessories that are not necessarily like date night, but I feel like are just good, and I just got them recently, so we're gonna talk about it. That's how it goes. That's how I roll. In terms of sizing, I am a 14 right now. Yeah, 14, 16, but most of the time 14, and a size large XL. So most of the things I'm going to share are within that size range. But I think I got some really good stuff recently. I'm still getting things that would be considered kind of summery, but then some other things that will work for fall and winter as we kind of, move this over, as we kind of, start that transition real soon. So I'm going to go like this. So I feel like you can, it's a little bit better angle here. Anyway, so I'm going to start with what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing a set, and it's a two-piece set. It's a little top and a midi skirt. I feel like it is really like, well, I've had another set, so I'll show you how it looks. Let me stand up. So it is a two-piece set. It's on the fitted side, kind of a midi length. I had like an olive color one that I shared, and I wore probably, I don't know, maybe a month ago or something. But I love these little sets. They're really comfortable, stretchy. I went with an XL, felt like the sizing's perfect. What I like about these is that kind of just looks like a dress, and then you have, since they're separates, you have like a little, because it's going to be like a more crop top, and it's going to come at like the kind of smallest part of your waist. So then, kind of gives a little effect of a cutout, but then it's two different pieces, super stretchy and comfortable. So, oh, thank you, Sandra, for following me. So yeah, don't forget to follow me here on Amazon, because I go on here at least twice a week, so you get notifications of my lives. And that way you'll also kind of get updates when I update my idea list or my storefront. So usually the things I share tonight, I will have like images or videos on my storefront if I don't have them already. So that way you can really see how they look on, and every now and then I put the pictures up when I'm doing the live, but I feel like it's just a lot to manage, and I don't know, I'd rather just talk about the styles, and then you can go and like check out my storefront. All right, so this set, really cute, comes in different colors. I just like this real fiery orange, like flamey color. Love it. I feel like it's very summery, but I'm hearing that there'll be like pastel colors that you could wear in fall. That's going to be on trend. This isn't a pastel color, but I feel like any season's the right season to wear like a really bold color if if that's your thing. So what I usually tell everybody too with these different items, if I get a color that's really like bright and bold and that's not within your color palette, so what I would do is, that this is going to fit if you're mid-size, right? It's going to fit a size 14 large XL. So just go on the product and then find the color that works with your color palette, right? So find that color that is going to, work with you and what you tend to wear, so that, like you take advantage of the fact that it actually fits. So that's what I would do. But it has a lot of good reviews. It's like 4 stars. But what I like too is the price point. If you check it out, I feel like that's really reasonable for the quality. It's very stretchy. And it's the skirt is a midi length, and you can just pull it up to as high as you want to go. I go more like high rise, so I only have like a little bit of skin showing. But if you wanted to go low rise, if you're like one of those people who has like a 6 pack that I always mention, that's not me. So, so if that's you, you can go ahead and do that. Go for it and kind of wear it the way you want to. So, but I feel like the price is like really good. So thank you, Amazon customer, for following me. Annabelle, thanks for following me. All right, let's go to the next thing. And make sure you clicked unmute so you know what I'm saying. You can hear what I'm saying. And you can go on the chat and ask me questions about the products as well. I kind of going back and forth and talking about things. So let me get this next one. So like I said, these are things I just got this week. And what I do is to find new items, I will go and look at things that I, liked last fall, or some of the brands that I liked their stuff recently in the summer. And then I just look at the other styles they have, and then that's how I find some new things. So I'll go with brands that I already know, The other thing I do to find some items on Amazon that you maybe aren't aware of is if you see something like anywhere on socials, internet, and there's like a picture or picture something you've had in the past or whatever that you really like, you can take this picture and then you upload it and it finds things that match that. And that's so cool. It's the Style Snap feature on the app. So it's on the app. I don't think it's on the desktop. I know mobile though. So that's another thing I do to kind of find some things that I think are going to work for me. So this is a mock turtleneck dress and it is fire. It's really cute. For me, I did need to have some help to zip it up. So keep that in mind. You might need some help to zip it up. But yeah, I love the cut. It is totally like mock turtleneck style. I don't know if I'm kind of cutting out or not. I see like I'm looking at the feet. It looks like I'm pausing a bit. So let me know if you can see me and if you're, if it's coming in okay. So if that's the case, I might just have to sign off and come back in. So let's see what happens. All right. Okay. So then, so this one is a mock turtleneck style, really kind of halterly neckline. So, I think undergarment wise, I probably would do a crisscross on a convertible bra to wear this, and it zips up in the back. So what I like about that is it's going to go really snug on your neck. How that looks, it's not a cowl neck style, so you don't want that. You want it to be really snug and lay flat, against your neck. So it does that. And then it's midi length, super stretchy. And just, I feel like you'd be looking like a dime with this one. I went with an XL and I felt like that was perfect. And, you may want to do shapewear, not necessarily. I think I'd be okay without it. But yeah, so I went with black. I think you could possibly go with another color, So yeah, so let me know in the chat if you guys are seeing me okay though too, because it seems like it's cutting a little bit. So anyway, yeah, so this one is midi length, and I feel like if you look at the price point, yeah, this is another one that's and this brand actually, I got a midi set from them, a midi top, it's a midi skirt and top set from them. So I feel like they're pretty good. So I'm going to put this over here. All right. Okay. So the next one is another one that's really stretchy. I had been looking at this one for a minute. Just wasn't sure what color I wanted to get, to be honest. I was kept going back and forth. What I do is I'll add stuff to my cart, and then I will go back and maybe if I'm not ready, I'll save for later. So, end up with 72 things I'm saving for later. So I don't know if that happens to you or not. So Anyway, and then finally I'll be like, okay, I'm in, I'm making a decision. So this is also kind of like a mock turtleneck style. It is a kind of bodycon dress. Both of the, well, all of these are kind of like bodycon dresses. This one, what I like is it has like this ruching little detail, right? So it's a little like asymmetrical hemline there if you're looking at the product picture. And then I like that the sleeves kind of like cover a little bit of your hand. So it has this like ruching right here, and then it covers your hand so it goes over, you know, it's like gonna lay like that. I like that. So very, very cute. The ruching, and then it has like kind of, you know, some structure here right at the waist. So what I like about it, so let me like lay it up against me so you'll know what I'm talking about. So right here, right? That's where the fabric has some structure, and then it goes with the ruching here. So I like that because then it kind of cinches in at the waist, and then the ruching gives you a little bit of coverage. So I feel like it is good to go. And it's really stretchy, and the asymmetrical, like, you know, bottom kind of has like a wrap effect a little bit. So yeah, so there's a little like wrap effect here. Yeah, really cute. So look for this one to be on my storefront. I'll take some images of this one. I'll probably wear it for a live too. Like, you know, like this one I was like, I just got it today and I'm like, oh, time to put it on for live. So I'll probably wear this one for one of my lives so you can see how it looks, and I can answer questions, and you can see like I'm sitting in these outfits, they're comfortable. So there is that. Oh, thank you, Monisha McLean, for following me here on Amazon. All right, so let's keep going. So then the other stuff I have is a top here. So like I've said other times before, if you follow me on Amazon, if you're not, you should. So is when I find something I like, because it's so tough to find things that fit curves, right? What I do when I find something I like, I will go and get more than one color. And I'll usually get like a really different color, you know, than the first one I got, so that I'll have a couple different pieces for like different seasons. So this one definitely is more of like a fall color, and it is, you know, kind of like a rust color. So yeah, so it is really cute, kind of high halter neck. It is a little more cropped, so you're going to want to go with some higher waisted to, yeah, mid to low, high waisted bottoms. And it has, yeah, so that's, yeah, basically what you're going to want to do. Yeah, but I said halter neckline, so you're going to want to go, I would go with this one, I would just go with the strapless. I have my go-to strapless from Walkhole on my storefront that you can go and check out, and then, you know, don't, like, we come back to the live, but you can go and check that one out because it's really size inclusive. But I just like this like rusty color. It's like a brown rusty color. I really like that. Taisha Clan said, are these true to size? This one, I think, what did I get, an XL? Yeah, okay, so let me go back to the first one. Okay, so this set is true to size. I got it in XL, and like I said, most of the things that I buy are in an XL, and I'm a size 14, so that one's good. And then this other one, also got it in an XL, thought it fit really well, and I like there's stretch in it too. You may want to wear shaper depending on how comfortable you are. I wouldn't. I think I'm fine, you know. And then the other one that I just shared, the brown one, XL as well, and I felt like it was good too. Like I felt like it was, you know, like true to size, not running small. So this one, because it's cropped, if you know, are kind of wanting more coverage, you may want to size up. I don't know if it goes past XL. So I got XL, but I don't know if it goes past an XL. So I hope that answers your questions, Taisha. Yeah, so yeah, but I love this color. I feel like this is really pretty for fall. I mean, I don't know, I wear brown whenever though too. I feel like brown, like last year I got hip to wearing brown. So there is that. Next one is this top that seems like, just, you know, when you see it, you'll just be like, oh, it's like a whatever tank top. you know, but it is more of a plunge style. It does not look as plungy. I always have to explain this. It doesn't look as like, you know, sassy and spicy as the product, you know, photo down there. It is going to be more of a low cut tank top, but it's not super plungy. Okay, so you could wear a standard bra with it. So like I've worn, I'm gonna have some water. I've worn, this is also from Amazon, my standard bra with it, and I was fine. So yeah, so I think you'd be okay, but I feel like every time I share, because I have one in black, every time I share this product, everyone's like, is it that low? And I'm like, it's not that low. But it is, you know, that's why I'm taking it out for like a date night live, because this and like a pair of jeans and like a little, like some jewelry, a little blazer, you'll be good because of the cut, but it's just not as low as that picture looks. I think if you look at the other pictures on this product, you'll see a little bit more, like there's another person wearing it, and it doesn't look as plungy, as low cut. So I got this one in an XL and I felt like it was good. Okay, so the next one is this top. I think I'm gonna wear this one of the lives, or yeah. It's a mock turtleneck. If I haven't already, it's like I kind of forget. I try to like have my thumbnails match what I'm wearing. So I'll probably have to look at the thumbnails from the previous lives. This is live number 94. So I kind of lose track. Anyway, this is a bodysuit mock turtleneck. So you see a theme. I like mock turtleneck. I like brown. I like really simple tops that are fitted, you know, because then you have a lot of options of what you can wear with them. So this one, I actually like a lot of their tank tops too. I mean, not tank tops, turtlenecks, that long sleeve one. So I found this product because I got like, I want to say like 5 of their bodysuit turtlenecks last fall and winter, and they look good. They're like a great basic. And so, you know, you can, like I've worn the turtlenecks to work. I could wear this to work and I would just like, you know, some slacks and maybe, or maybe like jeans and a little blazer, something like that. So they fit great, really stretchy. And I love that it's a bodysuit. So it's like going to be real smooth. So I would definitely check this out, and then keep an eye on like when you're like in the mood for turtlenecks, then you could just go and get the turtlenecks there, because I'm telling you, I got brown, I have like nude, black, and then another color too, like a khaki color or something like that. So, and all of them, I got them in an XL, and I feel like the size is just right. And it's pretty comfortable too. So there's that one. This top, I think I wore this for my live last week. It is just a cute kind of going out tank top. It is lined. It doesn't look like, you know, that like, but once you have it on, you're like, ooh, I like it. And I would go, you know, maybe it's a little blazer with this and a pair of jeans. So definitely just like a kind of a simple, but like, you know, kind of a dressed up tank top, because of the way the fabric feels and the stretch in it, and that is lined. So that's another thing that is really good about this one. It's a square neckline, pretty much. They have it in different colors. I like this nude one, but they also have it in black. I feel like a black one would be great to have. It's just like a really good basic to, you know, to go out and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna bring my light up a little bit, because now it is starting to get darker. So last time, well, you could see I have like the sun reflecting through. Okay. But I've been trying to like figure out my lighting, because this is a newer space for me. Anyway, so, okay. All right. So I would definitely check this one out and get colors you like. I always like to get like nude, and then get like maybe like black, you know, because you're going to be able to use them in different ways. So there's that one. Okay. So I just got, and I'm going to do a recap. So if you come into the live late, usually what I do is I'll go over the different products, and then I will go do a recap so that, you know, I can like talk about the items in a different way. So, all right. So this is a faux leather mini skirt. I have a couple of these in different like tones. So I have some like a different product that I've shared before that I have it like in a brown and a black. But I got it last year, yeah, about a year ago, those two other ones. And I think I need to size down because I lost some weight. So this one is kind of closer to my size now. And it's pretty fire. It has like a little slit, you know, and this is like a mini. The other ones are more of a pencil skirt. So what I'm probably going to do is like go a size down so I can have those because those are a little bit longer. But this is definitely, you know, one you can wear with some different like bodysuits. It's on the shorter side, is like more of a true mini skirt. And then it's stretchy too. Yeah, but it just looks really good on. Like I was pleasantly surprised. It's kind of hard to find like these like mini skirts that work, that feel good, that fit well, you know. I have to kind of always be like searching. So I was glad I found this one. I'm probably gonna get it. I want to get like in a camel color, and it's a zip back. And I got this like, what did I say, XL? Yes, it's an XL. So there's that one. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some accessories, some makeup that I think you can, you know, use to go out. So let's get to it. All right, so this purse, which is, here it is. Okay, I just got this. So this isn't necessarily like date night, but I feel like if it's a cute little accessory still for summer, as you may go out to brunch or maybe, you know, something outdoors. I just love this, and I was sharing it yesterday, so I'm sharing it again. I like this purse because of the texture. That's the first thing I really like, the kind of rattan texture. And then I like that, you know, like as we wind down summer, you're gonna probably get like further away from wearing like white stuff, right? So I had a purse like this that had white. So I like that this has black so that you can still wear some of those summer items that are warm for warm weather, but then you have like these darker tones to help you kind of transition right into fall. And I feel like it's a cute, just rattan bag with a nice structure to it. The texture is great. It's visually interesting. It has these buttons here. It's also a crossbody, but I like that, you know, it has a zipper here. So your stuff's not gonna fly out. I have the crossbody strap in here, but it has a little compartment. But I just thought it was so cute when I saw it. And then it was one of those, when it arrived, I was like, oh, I like it even more. It's cute. So I would definitely check this out because I think you'll like it and you'll be able to use it still. I mean, I see this like if you have a black maxi dress, right? You could definitely like wear this with some little block sandal heels, which I'm always talking about, or little strappy black heels, and it'll be like, you know, like giving you a little bit of summer texture while you're wearing the black. I like it. So there's that. And then these are shoes that I, you know, have been sharing because they're clear, so they're on trend, but they allow you to wear them. You know, you'll be able to wear a lot of different colors and styles. And I feel like for summer still, we're almost done with summer, but you can wear these, and they're a lower heel, which I really like. So I mean, I could wear it with this little set. I think it would look really cute. And these are comfortable. So I like rarely will share. No, I'm not gonna share stuff that's not comfortable because I'm not gonna wear it. So I'm not gonna purchase it. So yeah, but I would say, I rarely wear heels that are uncomfortable. I'm like, no, I just don't. If they're not comfortable, I'm not gonna wear them. So I'll go with like a lower heel because I gotta be comfortable. I don't want to be tripping too, because sometimes I'll like fall and stuff like that. Just not doing that. We're not doing that. So anyway, so I would, you know, check these out. I feel like they are worthwhile and you'll get a lot of use out of them. Because you can also wear them with jeans. I think when I first got them, I was wearing them with jeans, you know, more than dresses. I wanted to share my earrings that I got. I feel like these are, I like the design. Let me take them off and show them because my hair is like engulfing, like taking over. So here they are. You can see them on the product. Yeah, so I like these because they have like a really pretty design to them. They're simple. I'm always wearing hoops, so I thought I could change it up and put on these little, kind of stud earrings. And yeah, it just gives you a little bit of bling, but it's not like, it stands out still. So I like these, and the price point's good. And I like that these could be, right, date night, but you know what? You could also wear them for work. So I've been doing that lately, like finding stuff that I can wear, for like the weekend, but also for work because I'm going back to work. I was off for the summer. So now it's like trying to like stock up on stuff and like kind of refresh. I feel like that's like the benefit of working in like education. You have like start and stop to your school year, and then you can like refresh and kind of, figure out how I'm going to do this year better. All right, so then this necklace, I have a lot of different initial necklaces. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. I have like 2. This is one of 2. I just have a lot of necklaces from Amazon. So this one is like a rectangle, has a V on it. I also have a circle one, but this one I like that it's, that it's like a little more substantial, the kind of pendant, and the chain too. So something a little different. This is another thing that I also been wearing to work. So just throw it on too. I like the Amazon necklaces because they're something different, not something that you usually see. So yeah, I'm gonna go check on here to make sure I'm not missing the chat on here, because I'm not seeing as much stuff on my end over here. So let me see the chat. Okay, it's good. Okay, I just want to make sure if there's any questions. There was one time when I was doing the live, and there was like stuff popping up on the chat and I didn't see anything, and I was like blah blah blah. So I just want to make sure. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like this is something worth like kind of checking out. The other is this primer. So we're gonna get into some makeup now. And this is, I feel like, my first time that I'm doing a live, and it's getting dark, so it's like I'm not used to seeing like the darker image on the screen. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing this primer. It's from e.l.f., really popular. So I was not hip to it. I was just kind of like, sometimes I just look at, I put in different things that I'm like kind of gonna refill, and then to see if I can try something new. And this one came up. Okay, so this is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. It is really good. So I put it on, yesterday. I put it on in the morning, and my pores like are bigger. I have oily skin, or kind of combination skin. And no joke, like my makeup stayed the whole day. Because like usually what happens is like by the end of the day, I just look like it's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be where like my eyeliner would run because I hadn't figured out the right eyeliner for me and my skin. But it used to like, I just used to look tired, So this though, my makeup stayed on, no joke, like from 6:30 when I put it on, and then I came home and I just did a little bit of a touch up for the live, and it looked good. It looked really satiny smooth. So I have it on right now, and it looks really good. So I don't know if on the image you're seeing, okay, yeah, you can tell like my skin still has a little glow to it, right, from my highlighter and all that, but I feel like the makeup really lays nicely, and it's good. So I did follow the directions so that I like let it sit for like 30 minutes, I think is what it says, Oh, thank you, Ronnie McKinley, for following me. Yeah, so I let it sit for 30 minutes. I have my brush from Real Techniques, which is, I think it's the next item. So I'll just, this one. Anyways, get back to the primer. And what I did, I just used the brush. Usually I would put my primer, I've used like more liquid primers. I haven't used a primer like this until yesterday. Luckily it went well, right? If I would have like had an allergic reaction and then I'm like going live, you guys are all like, what's happening? Anyway, so I just go, use the brush. I'm just gonna put it on my hand. And then I just put it in, right? Okay, and then I just let it sit, and did other things. My hair usually takes a minute and is another production, not all the time, but sometimes. So yesterday I had like, my hair had been, I put it up in a bun at night and then just kind of refresh it sometimes if I hadn't washed it the night before. So I'll just like mess with my hair, do my hair a bit, and then I'll like go to like the next step would be my concealer or whatever. But yeah, it just really seeps in. So you can see already have it like kind of coming, like you can't see it anymore. And then what it does is like, it just kind of makes your skin feel so smooth as you put the makeup on. And I like that the price point is are you joking? Yeah. But look at how many reviews. I didn't even notice this until right now. So it's almost like 30,000 reviews and then 4.5 stars, right? Yes. So it's not just me. So I think definitely check this one out. They have different kinds. I've tried the other kind. I feel like right now this is my favorite. So this is the Poreless Putty Primer from e.l.f. And I like you don't have to worry about like the different shades or anything. If you're a woman of color, sometimes that's an issue, right? So you don't have to worry about that. I tried the other one, Luminous. I like it too, but so far this one is like, home run. So I may put the Luminous on another day and so you can see kind of how it looks. So there's that. And I had already shared the brushes. And then my blush that I'm wearing today, it's kind of a Fenty day because I'm going to share another Fenty, is this cream blush. It's Cool Berry Cheeks Out. And this one, I just get my little brush, right, which is here. It's a different brush, and I just put it on, I like that it's cream based, so it kind of, gives you a little bit of a glow. It's like a berry color. So definitely check that out. I think that was I bought 2 Fenty products at the same time. And then the other one is the Gloss Bomb from Fenty Beauty, and this one's in Fussy. It's the one I'm wearing right now. I feel like I just put on a lip liner from NYX and then throw this on and we're good to go. I used to be like stressed about like, oh, my lipstick needs to match but now if it's like pink nude, whatever, I just go with that. And then I'm going to share the eyeshadow I'm wearing. So this is all like stuff that's not super expensive, but the quality is good. And then you can use these like to go out, So I keep looking down here because my phone's here, so I can look at what the product is. All right, so this is the Everyday Smoky. So that's what I have on right now. So I went with this one up top here, then went with this one like for the kind of inner, and then this one for like the little crease. So good stuff. Price point, awesome. Especially you want a budget, you're a mom, whatever. So there's that. All right, so we're almost to the recap. I'm gonna share an item. Let's see here. I have a few more things. Okay. Oh, you know what? I didn't share this. Let me share the cleanser because this is what I use after I do my lives because I'm wearing like more makeup than usual, right? So I use the Versed Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm, and it's like kind of like a cream, and I can get all my makeup off. It's awesome. It's just like the best. And this one, it's so good. Like I usually will buy, no joke, like 2 at a time because it's like they sell out, and it's been the best to cleanse my face. It doesn't dry it out. And with doing all these lives, I have to I wear more makeup because the screen's so close and all that. And just to make the live look nice, right? So to take it off, I don't want to be drying out my face or breaking out. So this stuff is so good. So definitely check it out. It's gentle. I love Versed because it's like, clean beauty, and they have different icons on the package. So I don't know if you can see, it's kind of hard to see. Anyway, if you go in the package, they'll have like little icons that help you know what problem the skin product or the product is solving. So this is like to cleanse your face, and so that's the problem it's solving, and it's like for all skin types. So I think that's why it's always sold out. And pay attention to the size when you get it, because it'll like it. I've gotten before I've ordered two, and I thought it was on sale, but no, it was a smaller size. But I still was like, I use it. So I probably go through like maybe like one every 2 weeks. That's how often, because I use it for my basic cleansing, and then when I have to take off more makeup, I have to use a little bit more. But the way you use it, it's like it's a balm, so you don't wet your face. You just take it and start to like rub it all over your face, right? You don't, without it being wet, you just put it as is, and then like takes everything off. It's awesome. So I don't know if I should tell you, because then it's going to be sold out for me. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Oh, Antoinette said hello. Hi, Antoinette. Hi, Kayla Cruz. Thanks for following me on Amazon. Thanks, Antoinette, for following me, Amazon customer. Antoinette said, how are you? I'm great. It's a Friday night, and I'm just, this is my event for tonight. I'm in the Los Angeles area, so it's just starting to get dark. It seems like it's a lot darker here. It's just because I was getting like a lot of light from the golden hour, and I've been trying to figure out like a better way instead of like there be like light on me. So now I have like most of the blinds closed, and then my lights here. Oh, thanks, Kaya. I think it's Kaya Johnson. Thanks for following me. Mrs. Cruz, you look great. Thank you. Thanks. And then Andrea, thanks for following me. And Mrs. Cruz, thanks for following me. So yeah, so definitely check out the cleanser. I can't believe I skipped over that. That is like so good. And then this primer is good stuff too. And I already talked about the eyeshadow. Okay, and I'm gonna do a recap in a bit after I get to the end. So if you came into the live late, you can feel free to ask questions, like look through the product carousels or something that you are like, oh, I want to know more about this. I'll go back, you know, we can be flexible. So, all right, this next thing, okay. So this looks similar to the bag, you know, right? It looks really similar. It looks really similar to the bag. And so I got this, so we'll go to that one first. Let's talk about the bag. So I wanted this little tote. I wanted a tote. This is not a date night thing. I mean, it could be, but it's just good stuff, and it arrived today, so I'm going to share it. So, because it's like a PSA, you know. So what do I have with this bag? Okay, let me move this. I feel like there's this bag in the background. Looks like ominous, like just there. Okay, so this bag, it's a little tote. I wanted this for like the weekend and like when I'm doing stuff, because I've been using my little gym bag sometimes just to run errands. So I was like, I need to like change it up. So this bag is the large size, and you can see like it's pretty good. Let me show you a smaller bag to compare. So this is the bag I was showing earlier, and then there's this one. So it's pretty good size. Now, what I'm so excited about, first of all, the price point is good. You know, I like that it says the tote bag. I just like stuff with like monograms or that initial stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like I just like the symmetry of letters or something like, you know, whatever. Anyway, but I wanted something like this. I wasn't going to drop a ton of money, but I like that this is functional. So this is what I did that I'm really excited to share. So I got this bag in a large, okay? And then I was like going down the Amazon rabbit hole, just like you probably are right now. That's what we're in it. So it's okay, we do it together. So I got this bag, right? And then the next thing that I got, oh, thanks Javier for following me, is this purse organizer. I didn't even know this existed. You know, give me a star or something if you were already hip to this, and I was like the last one to know. Okay, I feel like this is like life-changing for me. So the problem when you get like a tote that is, you know, kind of more reasonably priced, right? And or any kind of tote, sometimes the structure of the bag isn't there. It gets kind of floppy, you know, and you're like trying to like stuff it with stuff when you store it. Or when you use it, you're like, oh, it doesn't look like the shape you want. Then cue the tote organizer. I didn't know this existed. So I was like, oh my gosh. All right, so I'm taking it out because I had placed it in here, and then we're gonna put it back in so you can see. So here's the tote without the organizer. Here's the organizer. So what it does, and I like it, it's almost like the same kind of texture. So it gives you some compartments. Oh my gosh, to organize your stuff in your purse, you know? And so I have like, I can put stuff here, and then the middle section here is like Velcroed, so I can take it off. If I'm like, no, I have like, maybe I have diaper bags, I don't know, but that's not really date night, so let's not get into that. Whatever you have, you know, maybe, you know what, maybe you're going to like a concert in the park or something at the beach, you know, so you're gonna put your wine here, I don't know. Anyway, so then you put it in here. Let's see, here we go. Give me a minute. It's almost like I need like music for an intermission. But I was just like, so I did a lot of measuring. The organizer I got is in the large, but I did measuring, and I was a little like, it's a little bit of math. It was a lot of effort because the measurements for the tote were like in inches, and then the organizer, look at that. But the organizer was in centimeters or something like that. So I was like, wait, I have to think. Like this is, so look at the structure. This is the zipper for the bag. Okay, isn't this exciting? So, oh, Mrs. Cruz says, need organization in my life. I know, me too. So I just thought it was fantastic. It's a little crossbody strap that you can make longer. So I will definitely be taking some pictures with this and using it on the weekend. And I just love this little organizer. So now you can just like everything in here. Isn't that awesome? And the price point is still like really, really good. So I'm gonna put it back up here so it can sit there on display for everybody to see. And then I just had these sunglasses I was gonna share as my room gets darker. So these are fun for like date night too, you know, little black sunnies. They're not over the top. I feel like they're kind of on trend though, you know? So I'm still gonna be sharing some sunnies. I think even in the fall, I was kind of thinking it's more like a summer thing, but I think you still need sunglasses. The sun is still out in the fall, and it's not like officially fall weather, right, until like maybe mid-September over here in Los Angeles. We'll see. We shall see. So these are cute, not too expensive. So you'll find like most of the things I'm sharing are not that expensive. All right, so let's go ahead. I have about 15 more minutes. I'm going to go and do a recap. So for you, for those of you who came into live a little late, this is actually a two-piece set. So it is a top and a midi skirt. And so I'm going to show you. I'll stand up. Let me just make sure. So it's a midi skirt and top. And I like these little sets because they are, you know, like it's like the dress, looks like a dress, but then it has like the cutout, right? So you get a little bit of skin showing, not really. And then I like that they're fitted and really stretchy and comfortable. And the price point is like so good. So I would definitely check that out. I went with this really bright orange color because I just wanted, I've been getting more black. So I was like, let me go back to my roots and wearing like real bright colors. But I always say like I'm a size 14, 16. So if you are like my size, or in a large XL, and you're not into bright colors, just go back to the product and get the color that works for you. But at least you know it'll fit, you know, it'll fit curves. Okay, oh. So someone said not me, case closed. So anyway, okay. Thanks Byron for following me. Yeah, so yeah, it's just, that's what I would do. Like if it's not gonna fit you, like your color palette, go find the color that'll work for you. The next one I'm doing a recap on is a mock turtleneck dress. It's so cute and like fitted, but I feel like really chic, you know, it's just really simple. And it is one that you probably are gonna wanna do like crisscross for your undergarment, you know, like the straps. But what I like is it's a zip up back, and the mock turtleneck will lay really like, not snug, but just right on your neck. I like that, you know? And that one I got in an XL. This one's in an XL as well, and that rhymes. The other one is this brown dress. So this one, I feel like I don't do it as much justice when I'm like, I gotta put it on and like take some images. And I just got it this week. So it is like a mock turtleneck, but it's like a straight kind of style, exactly the way the picture looks. And then it has like a little bit of ruching, a bit of an asymmetrical hemline. Really simple. I like that the sleeves, they have some ruching on them, and then it goes down like to, you know, kind of cover a little bit of your hand. I love it. So just really simple. A little pair of heels, you know, will look good. I think, you know, as it gets colder, you could go even with little boots. That would look good, like really good. So real nice chocolate brown, stretchy, and then the fabric is kind of like fuzzy inside a little bit, so it's gonna keep you warm. And then the next one was this top. It's kind of like a rusty brown. This one is going to be a bit more on the crop side, you know, so I would kind of keep that in mind. Go either mid or high rise, unless you have a six pack, which I don't. So, but you know, I always kind of say like, don't be afraid to wear like some cropped types tops, you know, but just go with the high or mid rise bottoms, and then that way kind of have options. This one I got in an XL. So like if you are a large and you're worried about, you want a little bit more coverage, then go with an XL. But for me, I was like, I'm an XL and it was fine. And I have the same top in a pink. And so what I do, when I know something's, you know, fits me, I will go and get the same product, but a different color, like really different color, so that I have like one for like one season and then one for another season. So, and people don't know you're wearing the same stuff over and over again, you know, but whatever. If you are, that's fine. I think that's when people have style, right? They wear the same kind of thing over and over again. Oh, thanks, Christine Thexton for following me on Amazon. Yeah, don't forget to follow me on Amazon so you don't miss when I go, a notification when I go live. And then I am updating my storefront. Every time I find good stuff, I like share it. And I kind of wait though, right? So I wear it, kind of like make sure I like it. Because I don't want you to like get something that I recommended that you're not excited about or doesn't feel good. So I don't know. I just feel like responsible. So I'm like, okay, so if I like get something, you know, and it's passed the test, then you'll see it on my storefront. And then you'll also see like, I'll take images of it or videos. So you'll see how it looks on, and I can talk about it and what size. So I usually include what size I'm wearing, because, you know, sometimes things fluctuate a bit. So this is it looks like a basic top. It is not as low cut as the image, but it is going to be a bit, it's going to be more low cut than most tank tops, but it's not like a totally plunged neckline. You can wear a standard bra with it and you're going to be fine, which, you know, I like to know that kind of stuff, right? I like to know, am I going to have to wear a strapless? I have a strapless I love that's on my storefront from Wacol, but some people are not into strapless bras. They have their like go-to, and so they get irritated when then they get something, they're like, why didn't you tell me? So you can totally wear a standard one. I have it in black, but I like this color. So what I would wear for like a little date night, I'd wear this and maybe some, you know, white jeans and the little clear heels that I shared earlier. You know, these little clear heels, right? That's what I would do. And then just a little bit of jewelry and you'd be good. But they fit really well, these tank tops. So I would go and check those out. Then the mock turtleneck bodysuit. I think like the key takeaways with this one was that, that I like brown and mock turtlenecks, but also check out this product because I first found this one because I really like their turtlenecks. Like they have turtleneck bodysuits in all kinds of different colors. So I have nude, brown, black. You can get like a wine color too. They're really stretchy. They look great on. And what I love about these is, okay, I could wear this for a date night with a little pair of jeans, right? Or a little faux leather leggings, like in a camel color. But then I can also turn around and rock this for work with a blazer, you know? And so they're turtlenecks. That's what I was doing last year. I was wearing them with like little midi pleated skirts, like micro pleats. Wearing them with slacks, jeans, and then throwing a blazer on. So definitely check these out. I went with an XL. I feel like it's perfect. And the bodysuit's comfortable. So if I'm wearing it for work, which it needs hours, then it's good. So that's how I discovered this product, and I probably will get a black one. I just like turtlenecks and that style. I feel like it's just really simple, and you don't have to do much. And I'll still wear a little necklace, just a little bit of bling in addition to it. I think it's Andromeda. Thank you for following me, and Taisha Riley. All right, this is another top that I was sharing earlier. Really simple, but don't sleep on it. I wore it for, I think, not the last live, the one I did last week. And this was a square neck tank top. I would get this in black. I got this in nude. Throw this on with a little blazer and a little bit of jewelry and jeans, you're good to go. It fits really well. It's a very popular product. I think has a ton of reviews, right? And the price point's good. Yeah, has a lot of reviews, so I'm not the only one. So I would definitely check this out. And then again, get colors that you really like. I think they have like a neon color I might get, but I was just like, I don't know. I don't know if I need to have it now because it's going to be fall soon, I don't know. So we'll see. So the thing is, I'm like, I don't know if I should do that. Okay, then I was sharing this skirt. So I do have a pencil skirt that I have on my storefront. This is more of a mini skirt, and it's faux leather and really cute. And then it has like a little slit. Let me see, right here. Just cute, got it in XL. What I do with these, I go with a really simple top so that it doesn't, kind of, like this is already edgy. It's already kind of going out there, right? So go with the really, really, really simple top, and so everything else doesn't take away or compete with it, or it doesn't look like you found everything in your closet and decided to put it on, So you can let this be the centerpiece of your outfit. And then just the purses. So this one still would be a cute summer bag, not necessarily date night maybe, but I thought it was really cute. And then I shared these heels. So these are clear heels that I feel like you could still wear for summer. Like if you were going to a little wedding, an outdoor wedding, these would look good with almost every dress that you have that's not summer palette. So I would do that. And then, just highlighting that it's a low heel. So I usually don't go with like super high heels. I just can't do it, Anyway, and then I was just sharing these earrings. I feel like they're really cute, simple. Again, can be date night, can be work, And this necklace, I actually wore this to work today. I think I was wearing a mock turtleneck, again, tank top, and then I wore this. And the cleanser verse, just the takeaway is it's really good to take your makeup off. And I have really sensitive skin, so I feel like if you are in that, category, it's a great cleanser to consider. And it's just really popular and it sells out often. And then this primer is so good. So I feel like my makeup really lays nicely with it. And then I was showing the brush I used from Real Techniques. I feel like Real Techniques has a lot of good products that you can try out, like little tools. And the price point's good. I feel like that's really helpful when you can find stuff that, isn't expensive, right? But gets the job done. So, and then, thanks Ike for following me on Amazon. And then this is the blush I'm wearing. It's from Fenty. I feel like I was in a Fenty mood. So, this one is like a cool berry is the color. And then I'm wearing Gloss Bomb. That's the gloss I have on. I just like a lot of like pink nude colors. And then this is also the palette I'm wearing. So I love e.l.f.'s products, as you can tell, because I feel like it's, not expensive, gets the job done. I don't have an allergic reaction to it. And I like when something's not too expensive because then you can refill it, when it's like really like, when you splurge on makeup and then it's like, dang, I better enjoy it. So it's like, it can't become part of your regimen because it's hard to keep up. So I like to find stuff that's quality, but it's like accessible so that I don't like feel pain when I'm like refilling it. So these products from e.l.f. are, they're good for that. Like I don't have to feel like pain when I'm like, oh, it's so expensive. Oh God, So, thank you, Shonda, for following me. And then as we're starting to wrap up, just, let's just have a moment for this little tote. So it looks like the bag, but the price point is reasonable And this is gonna be my like weekend tote because I was like starting to use my gym bag a lot because I've been wearing like, going to the gym a lot and stuff like that. And then this, so it's, well, let's go. This is the bag. That's on the product carousel. And then what I was like, whoa, was I didn't know there was a tote organizer. I didn't know that existed. So I got the large, but what I would say, so if you get like one of these little totes, I would, this one's the large. They have bigger ones and smaller ones. But what I would do is measure, and it says it on the tote organizer product, measure your bag and then also measure the tote organizer so that you make sure it's right. Because both of them came today. No, the tote organizer came yesterday. And so I was like, okay, it's here. And then the tote came today and I'm like, I hope it fits. I'm gonna be really like sad because I did measuring inches to centimeters and I was just like, this is a lot of effort, but it paid off. And it has a little like compartments. There's a Velcro kind of compartment inside that. Oh yeah, you can. So Amazon customers saying, how much can you fit in that? So this is the bag. Let me show you. This is a smaller bag, right? So this bag, just so you see. So this little bag, I could fit, my phone fits in there. I don't want to put it in there and like lose the live. My phone can fit in there. So that's that one, right? So this one, I'm going to put you guys in there, but we're going to be okay. I can put my phone in here. Yeah, I can put my makeup bag in here, my sunglasses, and then inside of it too, because it's the organizer, you have little compartments. So you have little compartments, see, in there, and then this you can take out. So like without the organizer, you don't have like, the bag won't be as boxy. It's a kind of like floppy, which is kind of a downer, right? When you get, I think this is in general, some totes, it's just floppy and just kind of, but with this organizer, you have like these compartments. It adds structure and makes it like boxy, and it kind of holds up, and then you have the little handbag stuff, and then it has a crossbody strap that you can take off, on or off, and it looks like the bag, right? The tote bag. They have other colors too, but I'm like pleasantly surprised. I'm just impressed that my measurements worked out, because I was gonna be like, I can't share it today because it didn't fit, So yeah. She says, oh, how much can you fit in that? Wow, you can fit the smaller bag in the bigger bag. I could probably, let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I could fit, wow. Look, so the bag is in here, the smaller bag fits. So this again is the large of the tote bag. This is the large size. So, I mean, in my head, I think this is like a medium size when I think of a tote, but this is considered the large. So I would definitely check it out because I was so excited. And I will be using this for the weekend. Oh, Lori just said, I got the tan tote with an organizer. Organize the way they go. You can move the organizer from one purse to another. You don't have to dump out your purse to switch. I know, that's genius, right? You can totally just take out the organizer, and we'll show everybody here. Lori, okay, so Lori, you're hip to this too. Thanks, Selena, for following me. Yeah, I did not know this existed until I was like snooping around trying to get this bag. And then it had like, people buying this together. And I'm like, oh, and I'm like, what is this? So this is the organizer. And you can get it in different colors. Again, measure your bags. And then it has like a felt material, and it has structure to it, and has little compartments and everything. And then you just you place it inside your bag, and then you have that structure that it adds. Let me get this back in here. But I didn't think about what Lori said. You basically can have everything stay in here, like your wallet and all that stuff and your little makeup bag. Take it out and then put it into your next tote. So it's like a tote extravaganza. Just keep going. Yeah, so anyway, so if you came on here and go looking for date night stuff, I think that you can still go on a date with this. I'm thinking like concerts in the park, the beach, you add your little wine in here, something like that. But I was just too excited to not share this. I was like, oh, it's not totally with the theme, but it's okay. I feel like we're flexible. So, Oh, Lori's saying her organizer is a little smaller and it fits in all my purses. It's great. Yeah, awesome. All right, okay, so that is pretty much it. We've done the recap. Before I sign off, don't forget to follow me here on Amazon so you'll get notifications of my lives. And you'll also see, like, as I update my idea list, as I add images and videos to my storefront. And also, so when I go live about twice a week. You'll get a notification when I'm going live, or you can set a reminder. I usually like set it up maybe about, I don't know, 20 minutes before, and then I go. So yeah, so that is pretty much it. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.